Oh no, oh no. Look at this. So they, ooh. Dodgy.
Yes, I'm ready. Give me another, no, stop. Give me another umbrella now. Another one, right there. And another, whoa. Need another one.
Another umbrella.
How do you turn a charity gala into a cultural war zone? The 2025 Met Gala managed to do it in under 6 hours. Before the last flashbulb popped, Twitter was dragging Louis Vuitton over a lace bodysuit, TikTok was chanting Justice for Wisdom K, and half the internet was wondering how a fundraiser could pull in $31 million while still looking like the Capitol from the Hunger Games. Stick around, because this year's red carpet circus wasn't just about good tailoring. It was about who got to wear the story of Black style and who got written out of it. The Costume Institute's exhibit, Superfine Tailoring Black Style, traces Black dandies from 18th century London to Zoot Suit Harlem. The dress code spinoff Tailored for You told guests, sharp lines first, cultural homework second. It worked. For once, the men had more to play with than the women, flipping the usual Met dynamic on its head. Who actually nailed it? Lewis Hamilton turned a Savile Row three-piece into a walking protest sign, lining the jacket with quotes from Frederick Douglass. Rihanna, pregnant and late as ever, surfaced in a top hat and train combo that read like Andre Leon Talley's cape had a baby with Fenty Couture. Zuri Hall wore a zoot suit gown hybrid so slick, even the camera crews paused to stare. Meanwhile, Anne Hathaway's safe white column proved that perfect darts can still be dull. The tailoring was tight, but the invite list was tighter.
People have been asking me a lot, am I going to the Met Gala? I don't remember where I was literally the other day where somebody was like, oh my God, are you going to the Met Gala? And I remember being like, I don't know. And they're like, haha, you're so funny, I can't wait to see you there. And I literally was like, wait, no, I don't know. Like, they thought I was bull. I literally do not know. This was like last week, so I can understand why they were like, what? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to the Met Gala. I know I went last year, but guys, you have to understand the only reason I went last year was because TikTok literally bought a table, right? I was sitting next to Jack Harlow and Shochu, the CEO of this app. That's the only reason why I went there, because they bought a table. The app that, you know, I make content on bought a table. That was the reason why I went. I did not go because I meet the typical requirements to be somebody at the Met Gala. What does that mean? I think the Met Gala, and I do appreciate you guys, I really do love you guys, but you guys, I think, see me in a different light than, I don't want to say that I know that I undervalue myself a lot. Like, I view myself as nothing most of the time. But I do think in this particular instance, I think you guys definitely put me in a light that I'm not necessarily in, because I think the Met Gala is like an A-list event, right? The Met Gala is like A-list actors, celebrities. It's Hollywood this and Hollywood that. Let's just put it that way, plain and simple. I have one foot in the fashion / entertainment industry. I'm like somewhat in that. I mean, I navigate rooms with celebrities, executives, CEOs all the time. I've got one foot there, and I've got one foot in the content creation. Now, this is what I love the most. Like, I love, you know, this side of the stuff. I also have a foot there. I got to navigate both. But at the end of the day, I don't think I have a big enough foot and stake in this side of things to be somebody who's at the Met Gala.
You mean to tell me the most influential digital fashion creator in the entire world can't get an invite to the Met Gala, which is showcasing Black dandyism, the style he epitomizes? Meanwhile, they invite Emma Chamberlain and Miley Cyrus? Get the actual out of here, dude.
TikTok's 13 million follow fashion phenom Wisdom K never got an email. Last year, he lit up the stairs in neon suiting. This year, he live-streamed disappointment instead. Fans blasted the gala for praising Black sartorial history while ghosting a Black creator who embodies it daily. The message was clear. Clout matters, but which platform your clout comes from matters more. Enter Lisa Manabal from Blackpink in Pharrell-designed Louis Vuitton lace. Within minutes, zoom-ins claimed Rosa Parks was stitched on her underwear. Outrage exploded, until artist Henry Taylor clarified the face was actually his neighbor, not the civil rights icon. The damage was done. Think pieces were already calling it historical cosplay. If misidentifying embroidery can set Twitter ablaze, imagine what happens when two A-listers show up wearing the same suit. When Zendaya and Anna Sui hit the carpet in near-identical pinstripe mermaid gowns, rumor hunters swore Anna Wintour approves every outfit. She doesn't, or we'd have seen a frantic last-minute alteration. The moment proved even fashion's gatekeeper can't micromanage 400 egos at once.
Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Why? I actually love this. I think she really ate this down. Hair's on point. The outfit, I love the Yup, Joey King. I have seen a lot of looks from her, but this is probably my favorite. She came prepared. She came prepared.
For a theme celebrating Black flamboyance, the palette was shockingly grayscale. Black, white, the occasional lipstick red. Curators said Taylor, guess her tuxedo. The few explosions of pigment, Damson Idris's emerald suit, Sabrina Carpenter's rhinestone chartreuse, earned disproportionate buzz precisely because everything else blended into a monochrome blur. The Costume Institute is the only Met department that must fund itself. Those 5-figure tickets bankroll preservation of 7 centuries of clothing, from Mughal court coats to Jackie O's Givenchy. In a year when U.S. politicians are slashing arts budgets and DEI programs, raising a record $31 million is less flex, more survival strategy. But culture war optics are brutal. Commentators posted side-by-sides of flooded Midwestern towns in jewel-studded lapels, asking, charity for whom? Behind every viral outfit was a subplot. Pregnant Rihanna arriving last, reminding cameras that Black motherhood can be opulent too. FKA Twigs, fresh off a visa-issue Coachella cancellation, gliding up the steps like nothing happened, proving bureaucratic red tape bows to Vogue when it must. Barry Keoghan getting side-eyed by Joey King on live feed because X-drama travels faster than couture. Each clip rocketed around socials, then evaporated, leaving only screen grabs and snark. But the Costume Institute kept every dollar.
Alright, makeup pads, everyone! Move these umbrellas. I don't want these people seeing me. I got it. Move the umbrella. Are you blocking it? Right now, your umbrella there. Yes. You're blocked. You're blocked. Yes.
Oh.
The 2025 Met Gala asked celebrities to honor a legacy built on rebellion against rigid dress codes, and then watch many of them retreat into safe neutrals. It gave influencers proof that fame without a fashion house patron buys you exactly 0 stare photos. And it reminded every PR team on earth that one misread detail on custom lace can ignite an international outrage cycle before cocktail hour. In the end, tailoring did what tailoring always does, revealed the body beneath. On May's first Monday, the body was American culture, flawed, flashy, fighting over who gets a seat at the table and who pays the bill. So next time you doom scroll a Met Gala feed, look past the sparkle, the real stories in the seams. Stay scandalous.